This content is the property of Put It Out There TV, also known as PIOT TV, a property of the House of Yasha Allah El Trust. If you are viewing and or listening to this content on a non-PIOT TV branded platform, then we kindly ask that you stop and flag this content for copyright infringement. Thank you.
Stand alone. Prophet Noble Drew Ali is the founder of the Moorish Science of America, not the founder of Moorish. So what some people are doing, they're trying to cross that borderline back and forth and take Moorish Science of America along with being a Moor in America, and that's something entirely different.
All right. Now, this Grand Sheik said, being a member of the Moorish Science Temple is different from being a Moor in America. All right, and let me see. Let's see what Noble Drew Ali say. All right. Let's see what Noble Drew Ali says. All right. This is also from Divine Warning by the Prophet for the Nations. It says, I, the Prophet, was prepared by the great God Allah to warn my people to repent from their sinful ways and go back to that state of mind of their forefathers, divine and national principles, that they will be law abiders and receive their divine rights as citizens, according to the free national constitution that was prepared for all free national beings. Okay, they are to claim their free national name and religion. There is but one issue for them to be recognized by this government and by the nations of the earth, and it comes only through the connection of the Moorish divine national movement, which is incorporated in this government and recognized by all other nations of the world. So, in fact, being a member of the Moorish Science Temple has everything to do with being a Moor in America, because the Moors in America who are not members of the Moorish Science Temple still should be members of the Moorish Science Temple. It's just as simple as that. They should have foundation in the Moorish Science Temple, and trust me, plenty of us would have loved to come there and gotten our foundation. But see, due to the 501c3 tax issue, right, the social and political issues of the Negro cannot be addressed. We'll get into that further on in this. Let's go. Let's continue. But we've proven this wrong. Being a member of the Moorish Science Temple of America has everything to do with being a Moor in America. And through it, right? And through it, they and their children can receive their divine rights unmolested by other citizens, that they can cast a free national ballot at the polls under the free national constitution of the state's government, and not under a granted privilege as has been the existing condition for many generations. What granted privilege is that? It's the 14th Amendment. Okay? Being a Moor in the Moorish Science Temple of America is not separate from being a Moor in America. That is a lie. Let's go.
So therefore, here it is, the Moorish Science Temple of America is getting misrepresented in that whole brand.
And right, the Moorish Science Temple is being misrepresented. It is being misrepresented. And just to be fair and balanced, I dare say it's being misrepresented on both sides. Just to be fair and balanced. How about it hasn't been represented at all in the last 100 years? How about that? It hasn't been represented at all in the last 100 years.